Guess who's back? Back again. DNFing. It's your friend. I'm gonna put my phone in the charger before I head out. Then just set everything up. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I'm running. No, I have some ideas for cars. Oh, yay! There. I have some ideas. It's most likely going to be front engine. Then again, I'm not the one choosing the car technically. I might not get anything I wanted, but I'll pray. I got the Aston now. White. Big ass engine. And we're allowed to change on the setups, so I can't complain about that. I think this is actually one of the most powerful GT3 cars. It is also one of the heaviest. But I mean, can't go wrong with 531 horsepower. Probably more when I get the thing here. This is at low altitude though. This isn't a turbo engine. But then again, there's not a lot of tracks at high altitude. This car in its time, oh well, it still does in the small series just dominate. It was so good when it came. I think it was partly the OP, but it was so good. It nearly won the Bathurst 12-hour or 24-hour, I don't know. But they binned it. It didn't get pole though. That was the last official factory entry of S9. Of this generation. That's when they ran with the most power and the lightest that they've ever done with this car. So that's a significant moment. It don't have in-car adjustments though. Come on. Use every gift for what it's worth. So this has the best engine in it, the V12. Absolutely scream. That's fast. Or too early turning. Either or. That was nearly locking the front left the entire way through the braking zone. I think. Didn't smoke, so I don't think I locked it, but it definitely made a noise. It is also predictably very front end heavy, so might need to try to adjust the weight backwards, because it's wearing in front. Might do a 5-lap run. Yeah, I'll do a 5-lap run. See how the car feels, then jump back into the box, make some adjustments. A bit boring this, gotta say. It's a bit more fun when there's someone else in the lobby. Oh well. Okay, space out early, then turn in. Locked up. Shit. I'll look at some info. 3.34, 3.36. Okay. Last lap coming up. again. Nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it quits there. Return to the pit box and make some adjustments. First one, give me all of it. Then move this all the way back. Close this a little bit. Actually close both a little bit. Read that first, that was okay. I don't mind. ECU. Actually compensated quite nice. Can close this a bit. Gearing was alright. It was plowing a bit. Let's see if I can choose this and straighten up the camber by 6 degrees on the front. And 6. It was on 3.3, yeah, 6 degrees on the back. I think it was running a little bit high, the rear end. Yeah. It's braking better now. I just need to loosen up now. Rear needs to be stiffened up to 40 meters, and gearing was alright. Diff, I don't have any reference for what this means. I'm just loaded in as state owner. There. Okay, let's go. Oh. 2 seconds. Intermission. That. That's better. Technically speaking, I have more downforce and more straight line now because of the brake ducts and because of the radiator. I think this actually uses the best aerodynamical solution to it. Oh well. It is a bit stiff, I can feel that. Turning feels way better. And it's faster in a straight line. Nice. Now, did 3.36 this car. Well, 3.34, 3.36, stuff like that. I need to get that first corner. Now for another 5-lap run. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, that was missed the breaking point there. That was half. That was just pure instinct. Oh well, still went fast. And the car's a rocket now in the straights. Can brake like later now. That was actually a really shoddy corner. That's it. I lost 2 tenths on the infield just two-wheeling it. Oof. Ah, not enough carbon entry. Still not fast enough. That was really slow. I need to use my cup. Again, the sound of complaining tires. Front left's really taking a beating. So are the rear tires. Ah, that's too late. And there goes the tires. Flat spotted. Flat spotted quite hard too. Oh man. Biggest problem I'm seeing now is the temperature. It is within, but it's close. If there's more wind, that will be ideal for me. Okay, next lap I'll fully send it. Not even go up and use the qualifying strategy. Now, I am speed. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it that on this car. 145.0, I think like 3.3 liters a lap. Okay, now the liter thing, that's secret tech that I have been recommended to use. Okay, so now I have next in line. I should actually do a baseline run in this lovely car. It's a 12. It's an 8. That's an 84. That's an 85. That's a 55. Where's M 12? 12 or 84? 27. Ah, sorry. Lol. Okay. Best number. No, I'm just going to do a 10-minute run in this car. Just see where pace is. And also need to get to the town today. From here to the bridge. Where is the bridge? There it is. There. So, and yeah, no, I might need to ask my parents. It's that or bicycle, and I don't really feel for bicycling. I'll ask my parents. It's also, you know, it's my local collective transport is inaccurate. Should have a look and see what a good lap is on here if I head out, because there's a lovely website put together by a lovely person who puts all the PC times. And that's really lovely of him. I don't want the rallycross one. Of course, there. Okay, first GT3 car is okay. Now, do I remember what I ran? No, I don't. Aston Martin. Okay, yeah, I won 145, I think. Yeah. Okay, I should be down in the 143s on a good setup. 142.9 is the best in with the Aston, and I'm way off. I need to be in the 143s in the Aston if it's going to be competitive. This car is, if you didn't know, it's meta. It's just on every track it's competitive. Fact. It has, you know, the handling's not the best, but it's, you know, it's a good, really good all-rounder, and it has a lot of straight line too. It also has 6 horsepower less than the Aston, and way better chassis, way less drag, way more downforce. It is essentially, it is better. Fact. So this is just a baseline run. I'm not going to use this car. I don't want to use this car because it's meta, and meta is nearly always boring. Old AMG, that could be fun. Luckily GT3 in real life is a bit more balanced. Call it balanced and balanced. It is tight. You see that some cars are faster than the other. It's racing, you know. Also, this has adjustable weight, and it has adjustable front and rear downforce, which is what you expect from a modern race car. The Caddy and the Aston doesn't have that, so that's a luxury I can't afford. Alternatively, I could go in the Ginetta, but then again, there has been won a championship in that, and I don't want to copy. So try to do my best in this. Also the brakings, whoa, that was really nice. I think that this car is just generally just baseline setup faster. I know on a proper setup the Lambo is just as fast, and on the high speed track the Nissan is quite good. I think the fact that the Nissan is fast is just because it's so damn large. So it has 700 Newton meters on torque on 530 plus horsepower everywhere because it's a massive turbo too. And the chassis is not that bad either. Oh well. Yeah, way easier turning. You don't fight the car like you do with the Aston. It's just that's what you want. Which is what you want from a race car. You think, okay, I'm going to do this and that. I'm not going to cut the course. I'm going to be X amount of centimeters off the curb or into the curb. And then you just does it. It's a little bit slower on a straight line, I think. Yeah, it's a little slower on a straight line. I don't think it helps that I'm using my old braking markers from the Aston, which has worse brakes. Don't care. Not funny. Didn't laugh. So it just stagnates at 270. And again, the gearing's not perfect. I also need to learn to respect the real racing line there, because it's not allowed to drive over the solid stripe. This car's running way too high wings. I think that's what's slowing it down. That's too much curb actually. That's a rare one. On my lap, then I'm going to call it. It's not actually not actually that bad, but I'll just make a quick tweak on the setup and see how much more straight line I get. Brakes away in second gear. Ah, not even bothered. Okay, let's see how high the wings are. They're stupid high. Let's just half this. Close this a tad. Increase the braking force. And it doesn't have caster. Oh well, don't care. Need to reduce this by a lot. Okay, let's look at this. Daytona. Going to delete the setup afterwards. But this is minimal change, and I think I use less fuel. Where's the average? Average, it uses less fuel. It uses 0.3 or 0.2. It's because efficient engine. Oh yeah. No one saw that. Definitely didn't touch the grass. What do you mean? I didn't touch anything. I love how LMP cars just have a button that says flash, which flashes the light for them because they pass so many cars. Oh yes, I am really good at this. Professional sim racer. See how much more straight line I get. First of all, is cornering impeded? Not that much, no. It does feel a bit lighter, I'll tell you that. Especially the rear end. Feels like it's closer to taking off. Okay, so half the rear wing. Also half the front. Well, that wasn't that much. Big changes to rear wing. Sitting round about the same. Maybe a bit higher, it's sitting higher, but it's sitting... See, and it has less fuel, no, less radiator and less everything. Now it actually understeers rear, which is more or less what I want. Gotta balance it between ideal setup and driving feel. Well, faster setup and feeling. Ideally you can run the entire race on a faster setup, but then the tires get eaten up and it's hard to drive, etc, etc. I know you're allowed to do that. I have seen it on the actual Daytona race that they always go wide there to save the tires. Even though it's a longer turn, it's less intensity. In a racing situation, that's better. And endurance racing and Grand Prix are not exactly the same. Hell, they even do it in Grand Prix. They slow down in certain parts of the track to not eat up the tires. Yeah. Ja, det hadde vært fint hvis du kunne kjøre meg. Jeg så akkurat på bussen. Ja. Ja, nå. Ja, 10-20 minutter, ja. Okay, going to... You know, this car's got so much potential, and I'm not using all of it, and I'm lapping way faster. So, going to leave that session. I'm going to test out the second car. I have planned to test out 3 cars. 2 big power and 1 small power but light. Should be better on the twisty bits. But I will. Okay, so I think Bentley went out of the picture a few moments ago. It's just, you know, too big for me. What I was thinking was Z4. I was thinking Z4. Or the Caddy Daddy. And this is a high-speed track. Keep in mind, this is actually a really high-speed track. So, oh well. Okay. So I don't have a setup for this car. I don't know. Look at to install it. Lol. This I can't adjust the front out, so this one I just remembered. What name is synonymous with racing? Cadillac. Dun, 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 dun. Has enough downforce at least. It is actually running with less power than the Aston, so this is actually a small power car. Well, it bridges the gap, let's put it out there. So that's less power than Mark 2. And I don't think it has better handling. So, yeah. What it does have, however, is a turbo and a lot of torque. This is basic Lexus, isn't it? Lexus from GT3. I think these are practically the same. Oh well, it's of course aerodynamic and stuff like that, but they feel quite similar. Lexus not in the game, but they look similar, and I wouldn't be surprised if they are similar. That's too fast. Make some setup changes, why not? Why not? It's running. Oh, I can adjust front downforce, but I can't adjust longitudinal weight bias. I think it's running a little bit there. It's actually running sensible ratios, and then pop this down to 0. Does this go in minus? No, it doesn't. How about 2? There, they turn up. Sort of. Still there. Okay, yeah, okay, then I'm going to end the stream because I got to delete some setups. Bye bye.